to Joy's University, and we are on our third video for Let's Review. The questions for this particular video would be about the different philosophical foundations of education. And again, there are 5 questions about it, but I'll be explaining I'll be giving you key ideas or key words about the philosophical foundations that will be mentioned in this video. Alright, the first question. Educational philosophy which is concerned with the modification of students' behavior. A. Perennialism, B. Behaviorism, C. Realism, or D. Existentialism. Okay? Sa question, ito ang lagi nating tatandaan, if there is, okay, the phrase modification of students' behavior or shaping students' behavior, isa lang dapat ang laging nasa isip natin. And that is the philosophy of behaviorism. Okay? The correct answer in the first statement is behaviorism. Bakit? Because perennialism does not have anything to do with students' behavior. Perennialism has something to do with studying the classics, with studying great books. Because the perennialists would believe that the ideas or the concepts or the values that were true in the earlier times are still true nowadays. That's why that's why the perennialists would believe that students would learn best when they are studying great books, literature, history, religion for that matter. Okay, perennialists ang mga iyon. Now, yeah, behaviorism is the correct answer there because it has something to do with students' behavior. Because behaviorism actually believes that students' behavior is shaped by the environment, by the teachers, by the students, by their dealings with the people. Realism is also not the answer because realism believes in the idea to see is to believe, right? Everything that you see, yun ang totoo. That's why in the classroom, ang pinag-aaralan ng mga realists, ang gusto nilang pag-aralan ay yung mga subjects that are subjects na totoo, na nakikita, mga ganon. So it's more of science, math, or exposing them to real scenarios. And existentialism is not also the answer. Remember that when you say existentialism, ang laging dapat iniisip natin is that the students are free to choose whatever it is that they want to do. The students have the freedom to be whoever they want to be. Okay? So sa classroom, ang mga existentialist facilitator lang, the students are the ones learning for themselves or studying for themselves, or the students are the key person in the teaching and learning process. Alright, the answer is B. Next. A guest speaker in one graduation rites told his audience, "Remember, you are what you choose to be." So the guest speaker is more of an, I think I mentioned that one in the previous question. If you are allowing people to be what they want to become, or you are capitalizing on one's ability to make his or her own choices. Alright? The correct answer there is existentialism. So, the answer here in number 2 is existentialism. What's pragmatism? Pragmatism is learning by doing, by John Dewey. So, for pragmatists, it's not okay that you are intellectually competent. It's okay that whatever you have learned, whatever in here, should be applied. Essentialists, very traditional yan, okay? The learning the basic skills, the 4 R's, okay? The answer there is the existentialists because you believe, or the speaker believes, that each of the students have the capacity to make their own choices or decisions. Next. Which philosophy is based on real-world experiences and John Dewey's work? Okay, John Dewey. Pag nakikita niyo si John Dewey, isa lang ang ibig sabihin niyan. Okay? Laging siya ang proponent ng learning by doing or minds-on, hands-on activities, technical vocational courses, John Dewey, lahat yan. So, sa mga choices, saan dyan ang John Dewey? At ang pinag-aaralan ay real-world experience. Perennialism, hindi pwede because ang perennialism ay proposed by Mortimer Adler. Progressivism is actually proposed by John Dewey together with pragmatism. C. Social reconstructionism was proposed by Counts, I think. Yeah, George Counts. And existentialism was actually being proposed by Sartre. So, ang tamang sagot dyan ay letter B, progressivism. Okay? Next. What approach does essentialism believe in? Okay, so I think na-mention ko na kanina, ang essentialism, pag nakita nyo ang essentialism, essential, from the term essential, at naniniwala ang mga essentialists na ang mga essential ay ang 4 skills. 4 R's. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and the right conduct. So, yon ang dapat pag-aralan ng mga bata because those are the essential learning. So, dito, ano ang essentialism? Let's do elimination. Approach ang tinatawag. So, pragmatism should be crossed off. Behaviorism should be crossed off because these are not approaches. These are philosophies. So, ang pagpipilian mo na lang ay back to basics or ang scaffolding. Ano ang scaffolding? Ang scaffolding yung parang sa engineering work. Di ba, meron kang mga bakal-bakal. Doon ka, yun ang gagamitin mo para makapaggawa ka ng structure mo. Sa education, ang scaffolding is your is that teacher would build learning based on schema, okay, based on prior knowledge, based on the things given by the teacher. So kapag essentialist ang pinag-uusapan, it's more of back to basics. Kaya nga tinawag ang essentialism na traditionalist, traditional approach, or back to basics, a basic approach because ang mga essentialist naniniwala sila na ang mga dapat i-master ng mga estudyante ay ang basic skills. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and right conduct. So the correct answer there is letter A. And for this next question, which philosophy recommends that students learn from the great books? I think I also have mentioned that one, and the correct answer here is letter D, perennialism, great books for that matter. Okay, so that would be all for today's video. We'll be coming up with more questions like this in the next videos to come. Bye-bye!